cup to cup.
Hey guys, join me in the closet. It's 7 minutes in heaven.
Welcome to 7 Minutes in Heaven. This is where we're going to talk about sports for like 7 minutes, like 45 minutes, like an hour, maybe 2 minutes. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we do it, right? Love you guys so much. Thank you for joining us.
Love you too, Kev.
Jason's not here, okay?
Hey, go.
We got Chase,
Bye.
Jose,
Forever.
Chris are here. These are the
forever.
boys. We're going to talk about sports. Chase, you got something you want to say real quick? Just say it.
Yo! Go Knowles.
Jose?
No.
Say something, dude. No?
Yeah, I don't
Nothing.
have anything.
All right.
That's it.
Chris?
It's not about it today.
Portfolio.
Come now, let's roll.
Come
Guess
now.
Come now, let's roll.
Come now.
Can I say that? Is
No.
that-
Yes.
You can't
Yep,
do it.
Thank you. Come now, let's roll.
I just didn't. It just hit the same.
It's a little weird the way you said it.
I don't know.
Let's
why.
roll.
Come now. Let's roll. What are you doing with your hand?
Come now, let's roll.
All right, moving on. It's enough.
Okay.
It's enough. Move it along.
Anyways,
Nice
we got a lot to
Chase.
talk about tonight. We got FSU. We got some NFL talk. Lots of FSU talk, though. Lots of NFL, too. I mean, besides that, there's not that much else going on. Nobody cares about spring training. It's just a bunch of dudes out there warming up, basically. So let's just get the ball rolling. We got an opening item for the 7 minutes.
Excuse me, do you know how much a polar bear weighs?
No, how much?
Enough to break the ice. Hi, Fred Searing. How are you?
Polar bears weigh a lot, just like our opening item. This is our opening
Don't fat
item.
shame it.
Fuck that polar bear. We're creating the perfect lineup. You got $15,
That's correct.
15 doll hairs. So $15 to create this perfect lineup. For those of you
Shout
listening,
out NBC for letting us steal their content.
well, there you go.
well,
we're
now the secret's out.
covered.
There you have it.
we've
Well,
officially been.
the huge peacock logo on the screen definitely wasn't giving it away.
You just keep on saying.
I mean, stop it.
words that are gonna get us taken down.
Cut it out.
No, but the perfect lineup, the $5 crew in here, the top of the top, Josh Allen, Saquon Barkley, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, and Brock Bowers. The $4 crew, Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, Puka Nakua, Amon St. Brown, and Travis Kelce. The $3 crew, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Gibbs, Brandon Thomas Jr., Malik Neighbors, and George Kittle.
Who came up with these,
NBC.
Oh, there you go.
the
Just
$2
keep name drop. There you go. Just keep
You
name
set me up. You're trying to get us taken down.
Yeah.
Chase is doing it on purpose now.
The $2 crew is Jalen Hurts, Josh Jacobs, CeeDee Lamb, Terry McLaurin, and Todd McBride. Is that his name?
Trey McBride. Trey
Trey.
McBride.
Oh, close.
Don't know who the fuck you are.
He's the tight end for the Cardinals.
Yeah, check
Good
your
for you,
facts.
brother.
okay.
Proud of you.
Get on you, man.
That's what Chris
it,
always
man.
say. I love that for you.
I love that for you.
Number one, the $1 crew, the bottom of the barrel, the pieces of garbage that you can just pick up for nothing.
Pieces of
Joe
shit.
Burrow, Bijan Robinson.
I believe that's correct.
Look at you.
Drake London. Yep.
Lad
Oh, McConkey, yep.
Lad McConkey.
Lad.
Lad.
Come on, lad.
There's no shot. His name is
Ladd is his name, yes.
Your
Poor
parents
guy.
hate you, lad.
Poor guy.
And
Like
Sam
like
Laporta.
an English friend, lad.
That's a lot.
No,
over there.
two D's. Two D's.
Come, lad. Lad, what are you doing?
He's
Cheerio.
double D.
Oh.
Double D's.
Speaking of double D's, Chris, you got $15. Make it holla.
I can holla $15. I'm taking Saquon and Justin Jefferson.
Okay. So now you
So
have
there's
5.
10.
He's like, I'm done.
I don't want to
That's
play
it.
anymore.
No, then I'm gonna take. I'll take Brian. I like Brian Thomas. I'll take him for $3. That gives me 2, and then we'll take Jalen Hurts. I'm
You
pretty
need a
stacked
tight
with that one.
end, brother.
What?
You gotta have one of each.
Oh, I thought it was just
Fucking-
$15. I
No,
could do whatever
you
I
need-
want.
you-
Chris,
No,
you
you
came
need
up with this. Jesus.
you need a quarterback,
He's like,
2
I'm just gonna
receivers, a
take
running back,
4
and a tight end.
quarterbacks.
Oh, it's one of
quarterbacks.
those.
So they can all just be friends.
Well, that changes.
Okay,
everything.
we'll let Jose go. Jose.
I'll take Saquon
Uh-huh.
Barkley from the $5 line.
Yeah.
Leaves me with 10. I'll
The
take
Philly
Lamar
native, right?
Jackson.
All right. So you got $9.
$9.
So 6 left for 3 players.
Give me Greg Kittle,
George.
Try again.
You can have him.
George,
And
whatever.
So now you have $3 left
I have $3
for 2 players.
CeeDee Lamb,
Okay, you have $1 left.
right? And I have $1. Drake London. Come on down.
Who is your quarterback?
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar. Okay.
See how I did it the right way?
Did it.
Shut up.
Did it away.
Perfect
Away.
lineup. Perfect.
Look
Jay?
at Joe. Look at Joe Burrow just sitting there in the $1 corner for some reason. Give me Joe Burrow for $1 steal right there.
I mean, that is kind of a steal.
Then I'll take Saquon for 5. Then I'll probably go CeeDee Lamb for 2. So what is that? 8. Justin
Lamb's
Jefferson.
trash, bro.
Justin Jefferson for 5. And then what does that leave me? 1 or 2? How much did I say? 1,
Come on,
3,
math whiz.
8,
Whiz.
13. I have 2 left, so I guess give me McBride. Yeah, I like that.
Who?
Trey McBride.
Trey McBride. I need a piece of paper for this. All right.
That's what I'm writing mine down. I was like,
Nobody's taking Lad McConkey.
Lad McConkey.
Right? No, Lad.
That's how.
No,
he's
Lad.
a
I'd
fucking
rather
lad.
have Drake London in the $1 category for a wide receiver, personally.
Well, you got Joe Burrow from the dollar bin at fucking Walmart.
That's crazy. That's a bargain.
Give me
Give it to me.
Bueller. Give me Lamar.
Okay.
So that's 4.
Yep.
Give me Josh Jacobs. That's 2.
Okay.
That's
You
my
have
running back.
$9 left.
I got QB. I got running back. I need a tight end
And 2 wide receivers
and 2 wide receivers.
for $9.
Give me,
$9.
give me Bijan. Wait, no, I already got a running back. Give me Brian Thomas Jr.
Okay.
Give me how many? 6, 7, 8, 9.
Ooh, you're good. Might
Give
have
me
money
Brock
left over.
Bowers.
Okay, so you have
And-
$1 left for your last wide receiver.
Drake
Lad.
London.
Okay.
You know, aw,
All right.
Sorry, Lad.
No Lad.
Brock
He's
and
not a Lad
London.
fan. He's not a fan of the Lad.
Not a lad,
Oh, I-
lad.
My team's got speed, length, power, everything you need.
Chris?
all right,
You,
we got it.
You got to follow up?
We got it. Yeah, we do have a follow up. We got quarterback. We got Lamar. There's $4.
Okay.
Running back Saquon. That's 5, 9, and then we have Brian Thomas Jr. for 3. That's $12. So we got $3 for receiver.
Oh, shot, we're still working.
And
this
tight
out.
end.
CeeDee Lamb $2, and then Laporta.
Okay. All right.
Oh, why you gotta say his name like that?
All right, so let's
Laporta.
never do these again. All right, this is not the greatest opening item.
Yes. We're not
Um,
stealing these anymore, Chris. Steal content. Steal.
That was
other
my
ones.
fault. I
Correct.
sent it to Chris.
I did not steal
I
it.
sent it to Chris.
Jose,
Come up
so
with
watch
something
your
better
fucking
next
mouth.
time. What?
Said Jose, watch your fucking mouth. When you're accusing me of stealing stuff. I didn't say
Come on, guys. Get
think he said-
excited. What do you
Huh?
think he said, Chase?
Shut up, bitch. Shut up. A man
Oh,
got
you
loose
need
on
to
the
turn your
sounds.
volume up on your clips. That's it. And then
Yeah,
you-
I definitely know how to do that.
Everyone, Chase found the soundboard and is having a great time with it.
We're so happy for Chase. Anyways,
Wow,
We
that
already-
is
we already-
way too long. Holy
I mean,
shit,
too
much.
Kevin.
We've
I
already
figured we're
talked
already
about the
canceled. We
Peacock,
might as
so
well
we're
do it.
done.
Good Lord.
figure
bro.
we're already canceled. We might as well give it a go.
Yeah,
We're
the
going to talk
Peacock's
some
out,
NFL now, folks. It's NFL time. Get excited.
Is it?
Yeah, DK
Always.
to the Packers, but at what cost is the first topic. If they're thinking they're going to get like our first round pick and a player, no shot, brother.
Specifically,
I don't know.
Romeo Dobbs was thrown out there.
I mean, they can't have anybody, to be honest. I mean, our wide receiver crew is pretty decent. Obviously, we could use a field stretcher with Christian Watson out for a good portion of the season.
Stretch that
Everything,
field.
apparently.
Not for everything. But,
When's the last time he was healthy?
before he got injured?
When was that?
I feel like he hasn't been healthy since his rookie year.
Anyways, this is not the topic we're talking about.
It is Packer
So-
football, right?
Nope, we're talking about
Packer wide receivers.
DK
I just want to know
Metcalf.
what you'd give up for DK. That's all I want to know.
What would I give up for him? I would
Yeah.
give. I don't know about that first round pick. I'd give the first round pick.
What
And
what is your
maybe-
first round pick?
24.
Yeah, that's a
Give that up.
He's only 27.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I thought he was older than that
That's
too.
crazy.
Also,
That's
hey,
not bad.
you want Jair? We'll throw that in. We'll give you Jair.
that guy we're probably gonna cut anyways.
Jair, and well,
Well.
you can have him or you can fight for him when it comes
Hey,
to.
he's definitely worth the first, man. 27. I definitely thought he was like 30.
I feel like
That's crazy.
But I don't know. I think we can give. I think we can get him. Go get him. Fuck it. YOLO.
Just go after him. Why not?
T. Higgins got franchise tag for the second time. I thought it was just first time. Second time today. How
know that
pissed
was
would
the
you be? Let me tell you. You're getting paid.
Oh yeah,
You're getting
you
paid
are?
a lot, especially.
You're getting paid.
I know. The second time you get tagged, the amount goes up. I believe I don't remember what the second calculation is, but I think the first time you get tagged, it's the average of the top 5 players at your position. So it would be the top 5 paid wide receivers. You add up their salaries and divide it by 5. I believe the second time, I don't know if it's just the top receiver or if it just goes up by like a certain amount. Maybe it goes up like 5 million. But I know the second time you get tagged, the amount goes up.
Jose, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, man.
Love having him.
Do you know who the other player that's been tagged 2 years in a row was? I just looked up. I saw it was him and there's somebody else. Any guesses?
Aaron Rodgers? No, it's a quarterback.
Andy,
It's got to be a quarterback.
Andy,
It's a running
our
back.
boy,
Running
Andy
Saquon?
Adamson, just said
it's an
26.2
older running back.
for
Aaron
Higgins.
Rodgers.
No. Played on
Who's
the-
been
played on-
tagged
played on-
twice?
Played on the Steelers. Yeah.
Steelers. Antonio Brown.
The
No, he's
bus?
a running back. No,
Oh,
more recent than the bus.
Najee Harris.
Oh, no, it's
You can do it, Chase.
Le'Veon
Come on.
Bell.
There you go. I knew he could do it. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Very proud of himself.
Chris Godwin and Cam Robinson also both got tagged twice, according
Cam
to
Robinson, kid.
Andy. We should have just had Andy on the show, to be honest. Kick Jose out for 7 minutes, bring Andy in. We'll figure something out here. No, come on back.
He's like,
come
okay.
on back.
He's
We're
there.
happy
He
to
just
have
took
you.
his camera down.
We're happy to have
He
you.
didn't actually leave. Yeah,
anyways.
you're still there, Jose.
He's like, shit.
Aaron Rodgers to the Giants? Question mark. Is that a
That's
thing?
what there's rumors I was
Huh?
reading that said he might. He said he
Jesus.
said
It's
some
a
interest.
2-second thing.
The Giants are just awful
They're
run
not gonna-
organization.
They're not going to. They don't
It's
have a. They don't
They
currently
don't have a
quarterback.
core. They don't have a core to
Well,
do
they don't
anything.
have a quarterback either.
They're about to have a quarterback once they get
Yeah.
To
It
do
sounds,
what? To win
They don't
7
have any
games?
quarterback on roster.
Cam Ward at quarterback, Malik
To learn under
Neighbors
Rodgers, is that
at
what you're
wide
saying?
receiver. You got some other people playing.
some other players they've
Other
got.
players.
They got Saquon,
So
right? They got Saquon.
Saquon Barkley, running
Saquon's
back.
there, right?
Who wants
They
to
wouldn't
tell
let
him?
they wouldn't let him go for nothing. That
You
makes
got
sense.
Definitely
Tiki,
not.
Tiki
Especially
Barber
not to the
as
right.
his backup
man.
running back.
They are stacked in the
Barber.
Giants. They're ready to go.
Rondé's
Jason
coming out of
Hornet,
retirement.
Jason C. Hornet, cornerback.
Name some other Giants players. Come on. Who else we got?
You got Michael Strahan, bringing in the defense.
Lawrence
Hey.
Taylor.
Lawrence Taylor.
You got Lawrence Taylor.
Are they
going
maybe
in.
they're bringing back Odell Beckham?
I mean, Giants are loading up. This is the year. Bringing everybody
Yeah.
back.
Imagine like they just bring
Eli
like all these
Manning.
retired players just to try to.
Fuck it. 1 year. We'll give it a go. See what happens.
That would be hilarious.
no,
Who
they
would you be
suck.
most scared of out of that group we just talked about, like playing for the Giants? At this age, anybody?
At this age?
Yeah, at this age, anybody?
How old is LT?
He's got to
Too
be dead,
old.
right? Is he dead?
I don't think
Kevin's
so.
first thought, dead.
Why are you killing him?
I mean,
He's
if he's
gonna
not
be dead
dead
now. Now you are.
he's
Now
not
you
dead-
I
Is
think he's like
inducted.
55, 60, right?
if he's not dead, I'm just saying.
Somebody
Kevin is
find out. I'm not allowed
convinced
to
this
type.
man
He
is
is
dead.
66 years old and alive.
He's very much alive still.
66 years old. You can still go at 66, right?
Yeah.
This man, brother,
No.
come on.
Man's going to pull a Hemi walking out of the
66.
locker room.
All right. Well, then Eli. Then
Eli,
Eli,
out of all the players,
He can still sling it. He's still a Manning, damn it.
at the I mean,
44, still a
especially
Manning.
Those
in
Mannings,
in today's
man.
NFL, where you can't breathe on the quarterback, Eli can probably still sling it.
They're going
Are
to run
you
at
ever
him
gonna
at flag.
count out a Manning at this point? Come on.
he couldn't even fucking.
Win 2 Super
Sling it
Bowls
back
and beat an
then.
undefeated team.
Yeah, that too.
Yes,
Andy
also
said
that.
Andy said Brandon Jacobs, Chris Canty,
Oh,
and the
yeah,
Super Bowl, the Super Shredder face mask, and 66. I don't know what that means. Order 66. Are you telling somebody
I
something?
think
right
he
now?
was saying how old Lawrence Taylor was.
Order 66.
Execute order.
He's saying put in the order.
Anyways, what else we got? Debo to Washington. Nobody fucking cares. All right, Debo's look. I had him on my fantasy team the last 2 years.
You love him.
Congratulations, Washington. You did it. You
I
have
mean, but it's not
the
like
most
they're.
average ass player of all time.
I think it's worth taking a flyer on it because they didn't have to give up anything. And like, if they have the cap space, that would be the only hindrance. Would be like, is he stopping them from getting another player because of his cap? So if they have the cap space, it's a 5th round pick to take a flyer on a guy that at one point in his career was a very good player.
There's a reason he went for a 5th round pick.
Yeah, you're buying low. I'd rather buy low than buy high.
Buy low.
Yeah, but you're giving up.
A
For
5th
nothing.
round pick. You're giving up
Round picks
nothing.
go a long
Those
way.
5th round picks almost never even make the roster. I guarantee you the percentage of 5th round picks that are still on that team like 3 years in is probably like 5%.
Well, I mean, you
Can we
know,
get a fact check on that?
with the Redskins, you might be right.
I don't think
Percentage
that's
of
Can't
5th
say that
round
anymore.
picks. Oh, that's right.
Shit.
The Commanders.
That's all right, dude. This
20 to
episode's
30.
already. This episode's already
3
shot to hell
years in?
anyway.
So cancel.
20 to 30%.
That's 1 year in. I said 3 years in.
What did you come up with 1 year?
Does that say 3 years in?
Yeah, I typed in 3 years. That's what it says.
Yeah, that's 1 year. There's no way that's 3 years.
I didn't fucking who's
like, I
who
didn't
of any fucking round is still on the team 3 years in. Nobody,
First and
bro.
second round picks.
Oh, bro, no shot.
And at a higher percentage, 3rd and 4th round
Jose,
picks.
thoughts?
Lawrence Taylor was.
Boom.
Got his ass. Lawrence fucking Taylor.
What'd you learn?
LT, baby.
LT indeed, baby.
Jeez.
What else we got? What else happened in the NFL? Anything crazy? They had the combine.
Yeah, how about Isaiah Bond having the most faith in himself ever to just completely not even come close to what he stated. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. He's a wide receiver from Texas who, before running the 40, said that he was going to break the 40-yard dash record, 4.21
bold.
set by Xavier Worthy. And the funniest part was they asked him, they're like, all right, so like, what's your fastest like recorded time? And I think he was like, like 4.4. And he's like, but I think I can beat it and run like a 4.1. The dude turned around and ran a 4.4 because people don't just go from
4.39.
I think that's unofficial. Is that his official time?
I need the official. I don't care about
Regardless,
unofficial.
regardless,
4.39.
you don't go from being a guy who runs a 4.4 to just randomly you're going to run a 4.1. That just does not happen.
Maybe he's holding it out for the pro day.
He thought he was going to break the record for the fastest 40-yard dash time in combine history. He got 9th
And what
in
was
his
the- what
own
was
in
that
his
record?
own class. 9th this
it a
year,
4.1?
not 9th of all time. 9th this year.
Ooh,
What is
Isaiah.
the record?
4.21. The record is
4.21?
4.21.
Who holds it?
Xavier Worthy. He broke it
Xavier
last year.
Worthy.
Yeah.
Another Texas guy, right?
Yep. And I think this year a Texas guy might have set the fastest time. So he didn't even beat his teammate.
Talking all that
Does the
shit.
40
and then-
matter?
No.
Does it matter at all?
As long as it's not a crazy slow time, no. But like,
Nobody-
my whole
nobody
thing is like,
runs straight
don't
like
like make
that
this
without being
big deal like
tackled.
you're gonna break it when you have no shot of breaking it.
I was trying to explain, like this offensive lineman ran like a 4.9.
That's
And I
impressive.
was like,
Not bad.
over 300. He's 315 pounds. And I was like, Erica, look at this. This guy's 315 pounds. She's like,
thick.
is that good? I mean, I was like, he ran a 4.9. Like,
What does
I was
that
like,
mean?
the fastest time's like 4.2 or something. And she's like, so he's very slow. And I was like,
So he's extremely slow.
I was like, no. I was like, think of like 4 seconds, point, like milliseconds. You know, that's what's left over. So this guy is milliseconds behind. And she was like, anyways,
She's like, okay, I don't.
locked out. She's no clue. But,
But no, I mean,
She's
at
just
the
like,
end
he's
of the
slow.
day, the
I was
combine
like,
can
from
give
me to
you-
this wall. Like, that's how far. I was like,
Let time-
not giving
No,
it.
no, no, pay
This
attention.
is not-
pay
this
attention.
is this is going to end with Kevin and Erica both
Stop
running a
watch.
timed 40-yard dash.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, we're gonna run the 40 right now.
I
Bring
need
out
you
the
to
tape measure.
I need you to understand this, Erica. But no, the combine, like, look, it can give you some kind of helpful information,
Tangibles.
but I mean, if you're running a 4.4, these dudes don't have pads on. First of all, they don't have a helmet on. Like, you're gonna some people run faster on the football field. I like more so when it like gives you their miles per hour, like in an actual game. Give me that over the 40-yard dash 100 times out of 100.
There you go.
thoughts
Chris,
on the
what are your
40? There
thoughts
you
on
have
the
it.
combine in general?
Watched 0 minutes of it, so no thoughts. I never watch any of that.
No, it just doesn't interest me.
I
I
I
know
agree.
that like some people get drawn into it because they can't let go of the fact that the football season's over and it's like some NFL thing right before the draft.
The
but
draft
there's,
draft
like-
is where it kicks off for me.
Yeah, like I'll watch a draft, but combine can't do it.
Our boy
not a-
Ryan Fitzgerald, though, FSU Seminole, hit a
What'd he run?
60-yard field goal. He hit a 60-yard field goal.
Offensive MVP of last year.
Supposedly went 15 of 16 on field goals in general. Made a couple
Supposedly.
50-yarders.
Why would
I
they lie about
didn't-
that?
I didn't see it.
We
You
can't
didn't confirm
confirm
it.
he got that
I didn't
last
confirm.
field
I
goal.
did see the
Just
60-yard field
heard
goal.
through a friend.
I saw
Heard
the
through a
60-yard field goal.
friend
So
of
is
a
he like number one kicker to be going?
I don't
or?
think so. No.
fuck.
But he's got a shot of being drafted. And for kickers, that's all you can hope for, man.
Of being in the first 7 rounds, right?
Yes, correct.
Not drafted. Well, I guess that would be drafted.
That
That
would
would
be
be
drafted.
drafted.
Yeah. Even if you
still
don't
just
get
7
drafted,
rounds.
man, you can sign as a free agent, and a lot of teams nowadays don't like paying kickers more than like the minimum league salary. So unless they're like ridiculously good, so he's got a good shot of making
Even the
NFL
ridiculously
roster.
ones. I mean, look at fucking dickhead with the Ravens went out there and
Justin
dropped an egg
Tucker.
this year.
Yeah, but I'm saying he still didn't get cut.
Sure.
Indeed. You guys are full of energy tonight. I appreciate that. Highest
man.
paid kickers in the league. Who do
You
you
are
think it
too,
is?
Kev. You're feeding off of it, buddy.
Who's the number one kicker? Highest paid? Guess. Go.
Tucker.
Justin, it has to be Justin Tucker would be my guess.
No. Third.
Butker.
Harrison Bucker. Yeah, that's what I
Good
was
job,
gonna say.
boys. Yep. He said, "Oh yeah."
That's what I was gonna say next.
Yeah. I mean,
He's like,
Super
oh, that
Bowl-
was my
Super
second
Bowl
guess.
winning kicker. Yeah,
Brian
They pay those
McManus,
guys.
he's down there at the very bottom. He's 34. Fuck, we need a kicker.
Fuck, get rid of McManus.
Bring in Ryan Fitzgerald.
Bring
him
in Larry Fitz. Ryan. Larry.
Other Fitzgerald.
Larry
Fitzgerald, we're getting Larry
Calm down.
Fitzgerald out there.
Look, Charlie Ward was a punter for FSU before he's a quarterback. Maybe Larry Fitzgerald's got a kicking leg. We don't know.
Larry, you come back. Give it a go.
Extend that career.
I love Jose. All right. You know what time it is. Get excited.
SEC.
No. Come on.
Oh, we're not in that conference.
Do it again.
So-
Do it again.
Okay.
Do it again.
He
The
wants you
right
to do
one.
it.
SEC, Florida State.
I knew you could say it wrong.
Yo, RB. We some dogs. We ain't no puppies.
Tell him, Jameis.
We ain't no puppy.
SEC.
We ain't no.
Once again.
We ain't no.
Wait, no.
We ain't no puppies.
I like puppies though.
Let's talk about FSU. Chase, calm down, okay?
Just he's like,
Chase.
he saw baseball.
Pumping- I mean, look, he is just chomping at the bit.
Drooling.
We're going to talk about women's basketball. They upset back-to-back teams, right?
Yep. Georgia
back-to-back
Tech and
ranked
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
teams.
Yep.
Georgia Tech
and-
without their top 2 scorers.
Okay. That's not good.
No, I'm saying FSU didn't
Yeah,
have
we-
their top
we're
2
saying
scorers
we're
and
I was gonna
beat a
say,
ranked
you
Georgia
said
Tech
Georgia
team.
Tech without their top two.
I was like, well, that doesn't mean
They
shit.
beat
They were missing
Georgia
That's
Tech
not good.
without their top 2 scorings, which Tanaya Latson still leads all of college women's basketball in scoring, and she didn't play in that game, and they still won.
So what are we looking like? When's the? I mean, we're getting ready for the ACC
ACC
or
tournament
what?
starts Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
FSU
The women?
FSU got a double bye for the ACC tournament. They're the number 4 seed in the ACC.
Double bye.
Calm down.
They did.
Calm
They did
down.
lose to Duke at home on Sunday, in a game that Tanaya Latson just didn't have it. She
Come on, tonight.
when I was watching, I think she was like 3 of 18 at one point. She just didn't have it. that
Postseason. Come on.
It happens. But before that, they beat Notre Dame, who I think at the time was ranked 1 or 2 on the road. They beat them on the road in their own house.
They were number 3
So,
at the time.
number
Well,
three.
Duke is 14-4 on the season, or excuse me, in the
ACC.
conference.
Yeah.
They're 23-7, same record as us. So
Yep, they're a good team. They're ranked. We are also ranked. I think we're looking at around like a 6 to 7 seed, probably.
yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah,
It's crazy. You guys had the same thought.
But
if
yeah,
if Lanai can get it,
Tanaya.
get it back
Her name
on
is
track,
Tanaya
right?
Latson.
If Lana-
Tanaya.
Tanaya Latson.
Kevin.
Yeah.
If Michaela, like she's really
Tipson.
I mean,
Yeah, she has
yeah.
the FSU record for most double doubles in her career. Yep.
and I mean just her field goal percentages. I mean 54.5.
She also
Is this something that I knew off the top
Those
of my
quick stats. He's
she
like,
also
man,
leads
that's
the
just, I
ACC
think.
in block shots, so she's a
That's
presence down low. Yeah, no, this team is very good.
She's averaging 3 a game. That's good.
They also
crushing these stats,
shoot the
bro.
ball from 3 really well. So this team scores a lot. Their issues come when they turn the ball over too much, or if Tanaya Latson has an off game like she did against Duke. They need other people to step up, and they didn't. They didn't against Duke, but they have in other games. So
Right.
I think this team could make a run.
Tanaya will pick it up. Should be all right.
They're definitely
won't play till
not.
Friday,
They're not a
is that
top
right?
10 team, but they could make a run, and in college basketball, anything can happen. So I'd put them down for the Sweet 16.
As long as you get in the tournament, you got a
really
good
good.
guard. That's a good thing to have in the tournament. A leadership, guard, and Tanaya being,
A junior.
a junior,
Yep.
beautiful young lady too. Just I want to throw that out there.
You're making it
looking
weird.
I just want to
That's not weird at all.
they'll
I mean, I'm looking
play-
at a picture of her. She's.
I don't
Hey,
know
Yes,
how
who
we've
knows?
done.
Go
You're right,
knows.
Jose. They're playing Friday. You're correct.
Yeah, and they're playing what, the winner of game 4. So they could play either Syracuse, Boston College, or North Carolina.
Who we've already beaten once this year.
So feeling good
All right.
about that quarterfinal.
Yeah, I think this team.
We're on a good streak.
I think
We're
they're
going
very
good.
good. I think Elite 8 is
Hot at the
what
right time.
is
That's all you got to do.
is
in March.
acceptable. Sweet 16, anything, if they don't reach the Sweet 16, I think this is disappointing, is what I'll say.
I thought Chase was about to say anything is possible. Anything is possible. All right. Well, Chase,
Take it
Ready?
away. Come on. Compose yourself.
FSU baseball.
FSU baseball is 11-0. Pitching and
11.
defense continue to be their calling card, but I've already talked a
Better.
lot about that, so I don't want to talk too much about that. All I'll say is Jamie Arnold, fourth inning of his third start is when he gave up his first run of the season, and he did give up
Which
two.
is
It was
bullshit.
his worst.
I mean, how bad are you?
It was his worst.
Come
his
on,
worst start
Jamie.
of the season was 5 innings, 8 Ks, 2 runs. He's a very good pitcher. Wes Mendez went 5 shutout innings. Joey V went 6 shutout innings. Struck out a career high 11.
Hey, Joey.
But what I want to talk about is the offense, because Sunday's game, we really struggled on offense, mostly to get that big hit. And that's the one thing that could hold us back this year, is we don't really have, like I've said a million times, the power that we have last year. But what I am encouraged by is the fact that we have players like Drew Farrow and Alex Lodice, who we brought in as transfers last year, They both hit 15-plus home runs their freshman years, and then last year that number dropped to like 6. Well, this year so far, they're starting to show more power. Lodis already has 4 home runs, and Ferreau already has 3 home runs after only hitting like 6 all of last year. So that's a good sign, but the biggest sign to me is Miles Bailey, the local freshman from Lincoln. He's a fucking monster, first of all. Like, dude, his swing, I think
His
it was
physical
Link.
presence.
I think Link said that he hit a single in like the 8th inning to give us the lead on Sunday. And I think Link said that's the hardest hit ball he's ever seen in a game. And it was just a single. We're not talking about a home run.
damn.
He just destroyed this single. But more importantly to me is the fact that the first couple games he played, again, he's a freshman. How many freshmen in college baseball, or how many seniors in high school have like nasty breaking balls in Tallahassee that he was having to look at? Not a lot. So his first couple games with us, even decent breaking ball, is just he was lost. It was completely lost on him. I watched the game on Sunday, and back-to-back at bats, I saw him fall down in the count 0-2 and laid off some nasty sliders and ended up with a walk and a single.
Good eye.
So
Good job.
on top of the fact that he's got insane power, he's already like from the first weekend where he just swung at every fucking slider. He's already laying off some nasty sliders, and we're 3 weeks into the season. That's a great sign, especially for a young player with the kind of power he has. So I'm very encouraged by that. The fact that we're winning these games and our 2, in theory, best offensive players coming into the season have actually struggled. Jackson West and Max Williams have not really gotten off to the start that they had last year and not really meeting expectations. And we're
Let
still
Chris
winning
say
these
one
games.
word. Just one word, Chris. Get in.
Jamie Arnold,
There
MVP
you go.
so
All
far.
right, keep
There
going,
you have it.
Chase.
That's a lot of words, Chris.
We just got to get one
more
word
than
in.
one.
Chase, go.
So, anyways, yeah, I like this
you're
team a
just
lot.
horny.
Our pitching and defense is great, and our offense, even without the power, I really like this offense. Gage Harrelson at the top of the lineup is looking like he did his freshman year, where he hit 320, whereas last year he dropped down to 240. He's already hit 380. He just
yeah,
he hits
dude.
line drives and gets on base, man. I love fucking leadoff men that
Love
just
it.
fight and get on base, dude.
I mean, look, we got a nice road to, what are we, 11, 12, 13, 14, minis, 16. Who we play? LaSalle? Is that what that is? That L? I don't even know.
Sale.
I believe that we're one of 6 or 7 undefeated teams left. The Gators were, and then they lost to Miami on Sunday.
What'd you learn?
That we're one of like 6 or 7 undefeated
Yeah, there we go,
teams.
baby. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what you figured out.
That's all I
Anything
got.
else?
That's all I got.
about-
I like this team.
That's all
it?
you have? I mean,
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
We're gonna
like,
say a
and
whole
that's
lot.
it.
Like, I've said
That's
a
it.
whole lot, so I'm not going to say a whole lot. Like
no, I mean,
15
I'm
minutes
excited.
later.
We seem to be doing well. Seem to be, in the spots that I was told at the beginning of the year that we were going to be, kind of struggling with. We seem to be doing okay with. So, that's good. And pitching, I don't see anybody hitting anything off of us. We're pretty much dominating.
Yep.
Now I'm not very happy about old dude going out there giving up our earned run.
You just
Dan
got to
Barrett?
tighten
I
up
mean,
a little bit.
How
Who we're
trash
talking
is
about?
that?
Oh, you're talking about Jamie Arnold.
Yeah,
giving
you
up
just got
2
to
runs.
just tighten up
Yeah,
a
but-
little bit.
What'd you
He
say?
did. He gave up 2 runs. He did still have 8 Ks. I do think it was like his 4th inning. He gave up some hard contact. They weren't cheapies.
So we gotta get better.
It was like,
We gotta
what,
get
second
better.
second time through the lineup?
2nd or 3rd. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was leaving some hanging breaking balls. And not really elevating his fastball, which is when he's
Running out of
money,
gas.
he's putting those breaking balls a little lower, and he's getting that fastball up a little higher.
We can fix it, Jamie. It's fine. It's early. We can take care of
Them
this.
balls now.
Last thing I want to talk about really is I want to talk about the fact that Jose came to my daughter's volleyball game. We had a blast.
Oh, let's go.
There we go.
We had a blast.
Love it.
And
Did they
we
win?
met. We did not
Yeah,
win.
that's
No,
what I'm
no.
talking
Look,
about that.
if we were betting odds, we were heavily underdogs.
Oh,
And
okay.
we
Let's say,
we kept
I
it
had
right
a-
at the wire.
I had a one-on-one with the coach before the
Oh, did
game,
you?
and
We're like, hey, excuse me. I need to talk to you real quick.
and coach wasn't feeling very confident. Coach was
It was-
thinking,
yeah, we had to
we
better
got
do some
maybe
team
like
building, right?
yeah, maybe
Team
like
building
1 or 2.
activities.
I had a one-on-one with one of the players, and you know, she wasn't really sure exactly like how she was going to motivate her team, but she got out there and she did a pretty good job. So
Jose, tell them
Solid
about. We were introduced to a man.
Let me tell you about
Which I've already
Man.
been introduced to this man. But I was like, Jose, before the game, I was like, you see the coach on the other team. I want you to
Coach
just
of the Year.
I want you to just watch this guy.
Of the century.
The most competitive person, maybe over Chase and Mary. The other thing. Thoughts?
wait.
I turned
Bam, here you have it.
turned her over to Kevin at one point, and I was like, I kind of wish that I would have gotten a chance to see Chase coach.
Well, you know, I used to coach volleyball, so
I
That's it.
know you did.
We
That's
did mention.
why I
That's
was
what we were
like-
talking about. We were like, we would have loved to have been a fly on the wall.
because I'm
just-
seeing this guy, and I'm seeing how just like, and it's like, you could like, yeah, good job. He was like just full pulse.
Let's
Just
go!
like, "Oh," just like ringing through, just like fist pumping and like screaming.
Hell yeah!
Yes, yes,
Let's go!
let's go.
Like there has to be like, it's
You-
it's
you
probably
never
no way that
got
you
to
can
see
pull it
me
up now,
coach,
Kev,
you know.
but there's
Was that
this
the way
one
you were?
video-
You'll never know now.
Well, we're asking.
Yeah, well, you can ask now that you've
It
retired from
depends,
coaching.
man. It depends. I mean, I would get very excited, especially in big games. Yeah.
Kev pulled
well-
out the phone like a good dad and was trying to get a good video of his daughter serving, and it was a beautiful serve. We thought that we had gotten the point, but we didn't realize that they could play it off the net, and so then they got the point, and this dude ran out onto the court just like.
Was it like a
I mean,
game-winning point?
No,
No, it was-
no.
It's
no, they
4-2.
Yeah, they
No,
were up.
I was
quite a bit.
mostly reserved in your average game. Just be like, want a
little
quick
solid.
fist
I
pump.
could definitely. I
A
could
quick
definitely
fist
see
pump,
that
like
from you.
Just-
there we go. Hey, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Chase just makes the eyes like, that's what I'm talking
This
about.
is the
That's what I'm
second
talking
game
about.
of the season, so a lot of the coaches are out there just trying to work on mechanics, like what you did wrong in that situation. He was just like high fiving, like going ape shit mode.
Are we talking
Side
3
left
sets,
we
5
play,
sets?
baby.
What are we talking?
What?
How many sets?
The game.
Uh,
or match, if you call it, whatever it's called.
Yeah, we played 3 things. Whatever they were.
3, whatever they're called in
3 things.
volleyball.
Also, we got a admirer on Instagram right now. Looks like Carl. Says Chris
Carl.
looks hot.
No.
I'd like to
Yeah,
take Chris
Chris.
on a nice date.
Oh.
Oh, on a
That's
nice
nice.
date.
I'm
flattered.
Call
Chris,
him
can you-
back
can-
afterwards.
Chris,
That's
can we
the
get a hair
question.
flip real quick?
Well, I mean, I think that just deserves a
It's like,
little hair flip for the.
There you go. We usually
for
make
you.
our watchers pay for that, but
Yeah,
that
that was for free. That's your freebie.
You guys got any other sports you want to talk about? I just had to talk about cheap dates since he won't eat. Is what Andy
that
said.
is true. That is true. That is
That's
Whatever.
great. That's a great
Whatever.
point, Andy. It's
Whatever.
a great
Whatever.
point.
Hey, March Madness starts in 12 days, so
Also, Dustin on YouTube,
Yeah.
I don't want to leave him out. He did say that Bailey had a good series, so shout out.
We did.
Anything else, boys?
That's it.
Oh,
nope.
I'll do it.
one more thing. If you want to talk about it, Jose, it is sports related, and it was
Here
just
we go.
brought up in the chats. We had a conversation in the Outback about it.
The Outback.
The
You
Outback.
want to talk about
Man City?
the Subaru Outback? You want to talk about John Cena?
Oh, yeah.
Oh God, I saw
Let
it
it
on
out.
Twitter. Yeah,
I mean, it's out.
Talk to me,
I feel like
Jose.
I feel like I missed
There,
him.
Yeah, you
there
missed
are
it.
many grown men that grew up watching wrestling that are heartbroken by John Cena's decision to go heel.
What did The
on
Rock
his-
Yeah, I saw the clip. He's just like, do it.
Cody Rhodes decided that he was not going to accept The Rock's offer to sell his soul
So-
to be The Rock's champion. And it was
As
all
he
set
should.
up. It was all set up. So here's one funny thing about it. So The Rock came out with Travis Scott. This is in Toronto. It was one of their premium live events. Travis Scott comes out with The Rock, and they're
Shout out
he's-
Travis
he's-
Scott.
He's feeling it. He's having a good time, and so John Cena goes heel, kicks Cody Rhodes in the nuts, beats him, hits
Does
him
the
over
whole
head
classic beat down and
with the belt a couple of times, busts him open, and I can imagine that before this whole thing happened, they were talking to Travis, and it was like, all right, at this point, all you need to do, is just hold his arms down. John's gonna hold his legs down, and then The Rock's gonna pull
all
out
you gotta
this
do, Travis.
weight belt and beat the crap out of Cody Rhodes. And Travis Scott decided to grab Cody Rhodes' head and slap the ever-loving shit out of the side of his head. In the press conference afterwards, Rock was like, he slapped the crap out of Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes is probably
He said slap the shit.
Cody Rhodes probably like, what the
Slap
fuck,
shit out.
man?
There was one point is like John Cena was like, all right, you need to
Yeah, dude, chill. Like he's down, he's bleeding. We
lay
got
him
it.
down.
Just hold his arms.
you don't need it. It's not real.
Oh man.
You don't have
So
to hit
he's
him
a
like
man. Has he ever
Say
been
it's
a
not
bad
real?
guy?
Travis Scott thinks
Still real to
what?
me, damn it.
Still real to me, damn it. Here we go. Watch this.
Let's
Just
see. Just fucking bop.
All right, bro. Hey, chill out, dude. Oh no, that's enough. I mean, I don't know what we're doing. Dude.
Cody Rhodes
Just
pops
like
up, beats the shit out of
open.
Travis
It's
Scott.
It's gonna
Hey,
get real.
questionable. It's questionable. But
So wait,
lots of hearts
Hey,
broken
Carl, we
on the
already
road to
talked about
WrestleMania.
T. Higgins. You can check back on the VOD on that. If you already talked about it. Yeah, I think it's bullshit getting tagged twice. But at least you're getting paid a lot.
A lot of
Shout out,
money.
Carl.
A lot of money.
A lot. All right, boys, that's all we got. 7 minutes is a wrap. And make sure that you follow us on Cup to Cup Show on all social sites. Cup2cuplife.com is where you can find our website. You can find anything you need there. T-shirts,
Anything.
hats, gloves.
Hoodies.
Any gloves? Yeah,
If I-
some gloves if you want.
No, love, I said.
Oh, I thought you said gloves. I was
we-
like,
we
oh,
don't
there's
have
no
any-
gloves that I'm
Definitely
aware
no
of.
gloves.
No gloves. No
Don't go
gloves,
looking
lots
for
of
gloves.
Yes.
Yes,
No
Carl, I know
spaces
this
and
is
no
Chile.
gloves.
We all know which Carl you are. Yes.
Quite aware. When I heard Carl, I knew exactly which Carl this was.
Thank you, Carl.
Shout out, Carl.
Carl.
Shout out.
Carl.
Every
Carl.
time. That's the only thing I think about.
No
anything
Carl.
else? Anything
Carl.
else, boys, before we get the hell up out of here?
Nah, man, I think you about summed it up, brother.
All right. Love you guys so much. Goodbye.
Bye.
Holla.
Bye.